What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Spool Spotlight. We are at number 9, and today we got a banger. We are going back to my friends and your friends at Matter Hackers, and boom, see, got some Matter Hackers right now. So you can see right here is kind of a magenta color. This is Silky Magic PLA. This is gold magenta, so you can see the gold, you can see the magenta, you can see the transitions. And I'm excited. Are you excited? I'm pumped. So, as you know, this is an awesome series that I do where I like to spotlight a single spool of filament. And let's get right into it. Non-resealable bag. Who cares? We do the pokey pokies. We do the slicey slices. The stabby stabbies. I'm gonna put that away for now. And let's just rip into it. Let's see what's going on with it. What's going on with it? Hope everybody's doing very well. Yeah, all right, so here we go. You can get a little slightly better look into the magenta and the silk. Look at that shine. Look at that shine. The transition into the gold. Let's see if I can get that to, there we go. Look at that gold. I like gold. So, awesome. Clear spool. I can appreciate a very clear spool, because it, lets you see exactly how much, roughly, material you have left. It is a nice, pretty thick, a little bit of a flimsy, but pretty thick spool. Relatively, that feels like there's maybe a seam. I like to call these the rails, maybe a little seam on the outside edge of the rail. But I've used Matter Hackers clear spools before that feel the exact same way. There's no issue on rolling on an AMS. I've not tried it on a CFS. And I've had good luck with things on the K2 Plus with the CFS. I may do a test print on the CFS or K2 Plus with the CFS on this today. But yeah, should roll very nicely. I know these fit perfectly in an AMS Lite. No issues there. You want to do a sniff test? We gotta do the sniff test, right? Smells like pure happiness. And a little bit like Dr. Evil. Don't know why, because he's not even the one who likes gold. Has gold in him, but a little too on the nose. So this looks like it's going to be an awesome little color transition. I'm excited to try it out. So let's throw this on our printer, and let's do a little quick print and see what we can come out with this. Yeah, be right back. All right, what's up, everybody? We're back with the exciting conclusion to the Matter Hackers Gold Magenta Silk Series. Boom, boom. So good. So I printed off a little bunny that same one I did for last week's episode, if you saw it. I printed it on my K2 Plus, and I did a little bunny, and it came out super nice. What I will do is I will add some B-roll on this side right now, but I'll still show you some over here. If I can get it to focus. There we go. Came out really nice. There's no streaking. There was no stringing. It came out super nice, and it pretty much split the bunny kind of nicely in half, so you can really get a good view of both colors. There's no, I call it banding, but it's not really banding. It's more of a, just a streak of when the color changes. You usually get those in gradients more than you do like dual extrusions, but I've seen it before. But the gold is so nice. We can get this to focus. The gold is so nice on this, and it's so shiny. I printed this between 100 and 150 millimeters a second, around 225 degrees Celsius. But the gold is so nice. The magenta is super nice. They work really well with each other. And it just came out really great. No issues. It stuck to the bed plate just fine. I'll put a little bunny right now. Stuck to the bed plate really well. No issues feeding it through the CFS. No issues on the K2 Plus. It just came out really nice. So if you want yourself some of this, you can use the link in my bio, in my link tree for Matter Hackers. And you can get yourself a roll of this. It is currently $26.99, I believe. And it usually ships same day, depending on what time of the day you order from. I think they say ship out of Texas. So if that helps you kind of rely or think about like lead times for shipping, or even what time of day you're ordering it to see if they'll ship the same day. If it doesn't ship same day, it usually ships the very next day, and shipping is pretty quick. I'd say usually within 2 to 3 days. So you're really kind of, up there with Amazon shipping times. So everybody there is super nice, easy to work with. Again, if you use the link in my description, that does help me out a little bit. I don't really get much of a kickback, but I get some. And that all that does is it helps me out, helps out my family, helps out the Prince with Chris channel, so I can continue to do more stuff like this. This helps me work with brands. The more you guys use my links, the more brands see that there's actually worth behind it. So I can continue to bring you guys some cool stuff from innovative brands like Matter Hackers and all these other ones I've worked with. So a big shout out to Matter Hackers for sending me all these filaments over. I'm still running through the first box they sent me. They probably, I don't know, I can't remember how many they sent me. But they've sent me quite a few. I think I've got 1 or 2 more colors left that they've sent me, and then I'm out. And then I've got to either ask for more or I've got to work with other brands. So link in the description or link in my bio. Check them out. Matter Hackers. This is Silk Gold Magenta. Super great. Really nice. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching. And we'll see you on the next Spool Spotlight next week, which is going to be week 10. Can you believe 10 weeks? Crazy. 10 episodes? Crazy. But thank you all so much for watching. Have a great day. Peace out.